Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode, what is this? Oh my God, 338 of Grown Women Gaming. I'm your host today, CHAREECE, Team CHAREECE in the house. Hey.
We're doing that?
Yes, we're still doing it sometimes when it works to my benefit.
All right.
When it,
My
you know
bad.
what, just for that. Boogie, what you been playing this week?
I ain't next.
Oh, sorry, we skipping
Move
around.
her ass then. Move her ass then.
There you
Yeah,
go.
move her then. Swap.
There you go.
There we go. Oh wow.
Boogie.
Then we're gonna do this. That's fine. That's fine. I'll go first. We play Call of Duty. We play Marvels. Me and Boogie played that yesterday. It's always a good time. Playing with Boogie when we play multiplayer games. It's just everybody else just fucking up. I don't know. Marvels was like they're not with the program. They want to be 4 DPSs, 1 tank, 1 healer. I'm like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, but lady, I did see an article about your boycott that you were talking about in this game. I'm sorry, I didn't believe you, but I saw the article, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw the article as well, and I was like, all right, well, I guess it was more of a
I didn't believe you at first, so
yeah.
I apologize.
Aw, accountability. Oh, that's cool. You cool?
I don't apologize.
Oh wow! But you see, you busted your ass yesterday because it was
hell yeah.
Yesterday
I was like, I see why people was boycotting because y'all.
She said
like,
that's funny. I'm like, no. But we had fun though. We had some dubs, but it was like unbalanced team. You can't do that. I'm sticking with the 2-2-2 method, and if it's not that way, it's going to be more harder for everybody to work to get those W's. We barely won 1 game. I had to put a quad on the board, and now Boogie got the MVP that game because she was the healer. You know what I mean? So, but I had a good time. Let me see. And everything else was Expedition 33 all day. Game of the year all day. 1 hour here, 2 hours there, 2 hours and a half yesterday. I'm on the second act. My crew is level 26, 27.
Damn.
I know, right?
I still feel like and like some in me feeling like I think I'm underpowered a little bit. So I'm not trying to go too fast. I'm trying to explore everything as possible. But I'm seeing other people with their levels like in the 60s. I'm like, is y'all doing New Game Plus or something? Let me know if y'all running it back. But the story is so good. It's so good. You invest your emotions on these characters, and then when things happen, you have to sit for like a minute and ponder to yourself and just be quiet, and marinate on the events that happen. You have to parry. You have to learn how to parry. You have to learn how to dodge. Without them two, you're not gonna make it.
Okay, it didn't help me parry. I can dodge somewhat decently, but I cannot parry for shit.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing wrong?
Somebody say that you're supposed to wait until it basically hits you to try to parry, but I'm like, that's too late.
They said some are visual, so if you see them as right before they strike you, then you parry, or an audio cue like or a ping or something like some audio cue, and then you parry. You like the 1-2 combos I can do, but like yesterday I was getting my ass whooped because it was doing like 5-hit combos, and I can only dodge and parry so much, So, but the world is beautiful. I'm telling you that it's still the same score. I think I'm 12 hours in. The map is forgiving, but the beaches are not. There are areas in the map called the beaches, and it's straight platforming. They got it. I don't need the swimsuit. Ain't nothing up there but a swimsuit up top. I want it. Y'all got it. And there's like multiple beaches on there. So that's the thing that I don't like about the game. But other than that, I'm enjoying my time.
I find it hilarious how you cannot jump in games.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could do all the other shit, right?
You just cannot jump. Well, jump. I can't drive, but like it's still fun.
Yeah. That's why you need to be quiet. Like, lady, when we talking about how we having problems with these like games wanting to be real soulsy, because this game is trying to have some soulsy aspect to it. You know what I mean? And she'd be like, "Oh, why can't you do this? Okay, why can't you jump?" Then
Okay, well, that's the only thing that got me all right. I got it. Y'all got it. But I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, don't throw stones glass house is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never forget Prince of Persia when we was at PAX, bro.
Right. It was like just give up the controller.
Well, shit. Y'all got the wrong person on the controller.
We did.
Now y'all know. Ain't nothing new.
We learned that day.
Yeah.
We learned that.
And
day.
it was wild too, because Delilah picked up the controller and just immediately cleared that area like it was nothing.
But he's used to platforming.
It kept saying it was telling you what to do and you just weren't doing it. It was weird.
Yeah, we all have our L's.
Do we though?
Well, just remember that when you talking shit, we all got our downsides, okay?
Okay.
Y'all remember?
I didn't say it. You made it seem like I amplified the lack of.
I want to equate it to like y'all remember when they had that one video that came out about the dude playing Cuphead and he couldn't jump the platform. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep. It is what it is.
Okay.
Other than that, it's still my game of the year.
Yeah.
It's not changing. It's not changing. And I'm very confident after what we heard like yesterday that I'm very confident that it's going to be
Okay.
Oh dang! Oh, she like, it's a wrap now. It's a wrap now.
I already told her last night. I think that CHAREECE is probably out now of
our bet,
right? Because CHAREECE said that it wasn't even going to be nominated. Now that GTA 6 ain't coming out, it'll definitely be nominated.
You know what? You probably right on that part,
yeah.
but it ain't gonna win.
Yeah,
so
I still don't think it's gonna win.
Okay.
Dang, y'all. I think they got a shoe in. I think they got a shoe in.
Right. Because Ghost of Yote is coming.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Think that might be it. That might be the
Yote. Ghost of Yote.
Ain't no thinking to it.
It's already. It's pre-written.
We're talking about the Keeleys.
She said pre-written.
Yeah,
they got it penciled in.
Right.
Oh, baby,
they probably already got their seat mapped out. Winner.
They had the little car under the seat already.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think that he is that petty that they will win. They will win.
Okay.
Come on, man. Astrobot, though.
Yeah.
Think about
it. Can't wait for
out of all the games that released that year.
Right.
Astrobot, bro. Come on.
Yeah. You know that was robbery. You know that was. We're not gonna talk about Astrobot.
Every year is a robbery.
But I don't know.
He be walking through with the bag like.
I don't even think he just at this point he's walking normally. Like he ain't even got to sneak it.
Yeah,
you know,
for real. Because everybody laps it up. No, like, come on, lady.
I don't think he care anymore. He like, man, whatever. I'm doing it.
Yeah, like that's why we joking about it. We know what's about to happen.
I don't believe it.
What's the other one? The BAFTAs. Now that one. You might have.
They got it in the bag. Yeah, BAFTA. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, they gonna get a few BAFTAs. Come on.
Yeah.
But like this one, I'm just hoping they get like sound. No, because then I want South of Midnight to get like for
art direction. They get
audio. Yeah,
audio. Yeah.
So like I don't know. It's this
and art. I love the art.
Yeah,
beautiful.
South of Midnight, but
that's a beautiful game.
You know what? I was wondering. We didn't see the dude with the guitar.
We showed it.
They did. They showed him.
I know, but we didn't like interact with him.
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna like interact with him, talk with him, type of deal.
Yeah, he was in the beginning. That was it.
Yeah.
You're right. But other than that, that's all I've been playing. CHAREECE.
All right, ma'am. Now, Miss Boogie, what you got
for
me?
I haven't really played anything. No one knows, because last Sunday I played some of the Expedition 33, and I'll say that shit was whooping my ass. Like, and it was wild because then, like, I finally started to get the hang of the fact that, like, after I fight somebody, I need to go ahead and heal myself or rest somewhere, stuff like that, right? So that I can get replenished. But then I went and I fought the mime guy, right? And he was pretty difficult. But then after the mime guy, I go around the corner and there's like a sentry dude, and it is one hit this man is touching me one time and I die. Like the characters die one time. So you got to really be like dodging perfectly, because I don't even try to parry no more. I just try to dodge.
Dang.
I'm telling you. And I ended up having to, like, you know, when you come and you're just like, you know what? I'm going to set that down and I'm going to go do something else.
Been there.
So, yeah. So I haven't played it since then. And plus my week is just like crazy. I told you, daughter's in lacrosse and stuff. So I just, don't have time. But last night, Lady and I played Overwatch. I really, really can't stress this enough. Stop playing Overwatch if you're not going to be a team player. This is not a.
You mean
wait, Marvel Rival?
I'm sorry.
Like, damn, y'all went back.
Overwatch 2.0.
That part.
We're playing Overwatch 2.0.
I'm like, oh,
better
wow.
Overwatch is what we were playing. I mean, y'all see, you see it. This is Overwatch, the better Overwatch. Anywho's, so we played that, and I still enjoy that game. Like, I still like Overwatch. I mean, oh my God, Marvel's Rivals. But people don't know how to play. They're not trying to play as a team, and it's a team sport. So, yeah. Then we ended up going to Call of Duty, which I don't know what's happening with my Xbox, but it keeps getting hung up trying to download, and then it'll somehow erase the whole game, and I have to download 320 gigabytes again.
Oh God.
Yeah. So that happened. I ended up going over to the PC because it's downloaded on my PC too, and we played there, but I ended up having to play on safe mode because I keep having problems there too. And I think it's a Call of Duty problem, but I really need y'all to start investing in the infrastructure of fucking Call of Duty.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I played. Easy peasy. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Miss Delilah.
I've been playing Unreal Editor.
Ma'am, I thought we was gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
undisclosed title and playing an undisclosed title. You know, it's that's really it. I mean,
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of my time. Yeah. That's it.
All right. Well, I mentioned it in our Discord, but I've been playing Oblivion. I've been playing it on my PC. And for the first time, I actually had a game crash on me, and of course, it was Oblivion.
Classic.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what I was doing. It was me and two other characters were on horseback, and we was riding through the forest, and we got attacked by some bandits. And I sat back and watched them die instead of helping them, and my game crashed. So I feel like that was justice. I kind of deserved that for like watching them die.
You could have tried to protect them people. Like, come on.
I did not even pretend to try to protect those people because I was
you gotta go for the better loot. See, if you protect them, you get better loot. You don't
but if they'd have died, I'd have got their loot.
Oh, that's true too. I forget about it. It's Elder Scrolls. That's right.
Yeah, it's Elder. So like, I believe the game was like, "This is what you get," and it crashed. So yeah. Then of course I played Expedition 33 also on PC. And I am in the oh my God, I want to say the second area. It's like the floating water, which is like gorgeous. This whole area is gorgeous. The map is way bigger than I was expecting. This game seemed like it's bigger than what I was expecting. I'm still learning.
60 hours completionist.
Oh my God. Why was I expecting like 20-30 though? Because I expect
that's main game. 20-30 main game.
Okay. 60, and I'm going to tell you, I'm already missing stuff. Like I am like I hope you can go back to other areas once you get leveled up and like re-look around, because I know I'm missing stuff. I did see where if like, because I always like to look around. If you're following the path should be lit up with lanterns. But if you want to like explore, the lantern should be out. So if you're looking, that's like one of the keys. You know how you always look for the white or look for yellow for to go in the correct direction. Look for lanterns that are lit up. And that's the correct way you need to go. But if you're looking for the explorer, look for the lanterns that are out that do not have any light. So that's my tidbit for that game. So now ladies, I apologize. The way the topics are listed in our Discord thingy, that's not how we're going in them. So I apologize. I apologize for that. But
about the remix.
Remix.
And I want to start off with this is for me because I'm petty like this. First of all, I want to say thank you to the PlayStation. I don't Delilah, don't laugh at me. It was announced. She already know. During Microsoft's quarterly report, they basically did their sales report for the past 3-4 months. I'm not even sure. And basically, overall sales of games is hold on, let me get the correct number because I don't want to lie to y'all. It's up over 20% year to year. And they basically said that because of this was because Xbox games are top seller on PlayStation. And that's why I just wanted to say thank you to our PlayStation fans for buying our game.
Our PlayStation.
Our.
I can't with you.
Look here. Look. Again, people always say that Microsoft ain't got no games, but apparently somebody's buying these shit.
Oh, listen, that narrative been died. It's been died. Like,
when we said what that meme that Boogie had posted in Discord, ma'am, I need to breathe. There's too many games of Game Pass right now.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I said I don't need to breathe.
I need
some more.
But yeah, so that was that part right there. Now on to some actual topics. Again, I play a lot of my games on my Steam Deck while I'm sitting on my sofa being lazy. And so another feature Xbox has is you can stream your games that you actually buy that are not part of Game Pass onto your onto the cloud. And so they just added 11 more games to this program. I don't necessarily play these 11 more games, but this also this will expand the program into further games. And I just want to again, does anybody else use this feature or is it just me?
What, the cloud feature?
Yes, so you can say you buy a game and it's not necessarily in Game Pass, but you can still play that game on cloud. So on your Steam Deck.
Oh yeah, on my iPad.
Computer.
Yeah.
Yes, on your iPad. Mm-hmm.
I dabble. So I'm looking at the list. Is one of the games Cyberpunk 2077? That's amazing.
Yes,
that's amazing.
You ain't touching it.
I'm sorry.
I said you ain't touching it.
Wiggy.
You know what?
Why you happy to see Cyberpunk when you ain't touching it?
Oh my God.
I ain't touching it in a month.
Wiggy, it's been the source of truth all morning.
Yeah.
You ain't playing it. You ain't doing it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm too busy playing other games. It's the collection is just mounting up.
Oh, she killing us, man. She killing us.
Man, look. What you want me to say? I'm happy that a title that I played not lately, but a title that
see, look at her finishes and she like, where y'all at?
I know, right? You know what, ma'am? If Game Pass would stop putting out games, maybe I could play Cyberpunk.
Maybe we should get a grace period with Avowed, with
South of Midnight.
South of Midnight.
You done with South of Midnight. It
was there. It was beaten. But that was a title that took the time out of Cyberpunk. But just to have an option to play on cloud with the game that you purchase is a good thing.
Y'all, I'm so sorry, y'all. This is a conversation that's been going on now for a couple of weeks. We're gonna play the game sooner or later.
I play when I feel like it.
Okay, you see that tweet on Instagram when he's like, "No, you're not. No, you're not."
I play where I'm gonna play when I feel like it. There we go.
No, you're not.
8 months later. Okay.
Hey, yo, I play Cyberpunk.
Wait, Boogie, have you already gotten your prize for finishing the game?
Oh yeah, what'd you get? What'd you pick up?
Oh, those spices that I put in the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Spices.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's all right. Okay. So it was announced also that Fortnite is also coming back to the Apple Store, which I ain't gonna lie to you. I totally forgot that it had been taken off. Like, how long has this game been gone off
like
the
2 years, 2-3 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Since the lawsuit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a while. So the reason why it is coming back is because the injunction for the lawsuit is finally like cleared. So now officially Apple cannot block developers from sending their customers to a third-party pay site to buy stuff for their games. So now that injunction has fallen to the wayside, Fortnite is coming back, and now you can go directly to the Epic Store to buy your whatever, and then come back and play the game. So with that,
so much for your wall garden.
That part, because apparently Apple got fined $568 million for blocking this in the EU. So, like, they're trying to block it, but
I wonder how that's going to impact our books. You know what I mean? Because, like, remember, Charisse, how we can't, like, and it's on both. Like, it's on the Samsung store too, right? Like, you can't buy through there because they had to pay them. So they basically made it to where the Amazon makes you go to Amazon to buy your books.
So they're basically doing the same thing, just
So I feel like it's gonna come to a point where that's gonna stop, and also that they can't collect. I think their fees are now lower or something. I don't know, but it's just a simple fact that now that they can't block you from going to a third party site to buy their whatever you need to buy. Anybody have any thoughts on this? Glad Fortnite's back on. Even though we don't play on Apple devices like that.
It surprised me that people are still on Fortnite like that.
They just released for May the 4th. Like, they're having all the Star Wars stuff coming back. Like,
I'm sure they stay on it.
Star Wars event. Yeah.
They got Crocs now.
With the content, they stay on it.
The shoe thing is getting ridiculous, and I think we talked about how it was going to get ridiculous, and it's getting ridiculous.
I can't really talk shit about the shoes because I fell for that shit real quick.
I know, like, I bought a pair of shoes, but now when I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is kind of ridiculous.
You bought shoes for
a video game?
Yeah.
And how much were the shoes?
Like $10.
Okay, wait, not a skin.
Man, that's shoes. 2 shares. Man, come on.
2 shares of what?
Oh my god.
Stock.
So see,
right? Because
or AT&T, you can get with those some lower tier ones. You can get partials through those. Some partials on those. Still worth it. Like $10.
It's Christmas time. Shit. Let me live. I have free will. I was like, "Ooh, let me get LBOOGIE for Christmas."
For real, right? And then we had matching sneakers, and it was real cute. So,
but ask us when the last time we played Fortnite.
We said we fell for it. We
fell for that shit.
Okay.
They had some dunks, right? Didn't they have dunks?
I was what shoes?
And they had some J's.
They had some
like,
fours.
Boy, it was.
Right.
It was clean. Them shoes was clean.
They got a swagoo around here.
Right.
I hate it, but it was cute it was cute. But like I said, we ain't played Fortnite in like months.
I know.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I could. And you know what? Let me stop because I've
money. Impact.
Look here, ma'am.
All right,
Miss
Right. Yeah, you can't talk no kind of shit.
That's why I was finna be quiet because I can't talk.
For real? ZZZ?
Like, you know what? Again, I'm just drinking water.
Yeah. It's like, just scroll through her phone. You know?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? I can't. I got a new one. I'll give y'all the dummy one.
You having a dummy one is expected. I'm sorry.
Lady!
I'm supposed to say it out loud.
That part. Gosh, lady. Anyway, so this is gonna be part of the majority of our show today. It was announced yesterday. You know what? This go back. I think Delilah said this a couple years ago. Was it what? Bad news is announced on Fridays. Did you say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, she did.
That's how it is. Good news announced on Tuesdays, bad news announced on Friday. Typically, that's how I go.
GTA is going to be delayed for a whole year.
They got me.
They
May
got
26 of 2026. Yeah.
Because like, why'd you choose a date in the same month, but then put 2026, right?
And
Yeah,
why
that
is
is
it
kinda
small print?
cold-blooded.
I know. Then I started to read because I saw the date because they talked about the date first, and then I started to read. We want to apologize. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Rope a dope. Boy.
Right.
Yeah. So, lady, you gonna get this game, right? You gonna get the game.
I am not. My expectations are now in the minus area. I don't.
Why? It's still.
It's like
GTA.
14 years by the time this game possibly come out. It'll be around 14, 13 years.
You waited the same amount before, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still gonna play the game. I'm just like
13 years for. I'm thinking of a game. I don't know what game.
And you're not gonna play it till it come out anyway. Like,
right.
what we doing?
I'm
Getting mad about it. They don't just do nothing.
I'm
Like, what you're not gonna play it? That's me. I started a question.
The assignment just dipped down. I'm just not.
I got you.
When it comes out, we'll see when we get there. But you know, you should never show no. If they knew that it was coming out in 2026, why did they pull out all the little bits and pieces of crumbs that they gave us last year, thinking it was going to come out this year, just for them to say, "Oh, we're going to do it next year"? They full of shit. Y'all not.
Well, no. But think about the reason why they had to really show something is because it leaked. They had to show something because it leaked.
Okay,
they probably won't even talk about it then.
Oh, wait.
Somebody gonna leak some more shit because they got a year now.
So longer than that.
On 10.
Reading on this story, that trailer that dropped came out in 2023. It came out in December of 20. That's why I feel like 24.
Time be going, man. Time be flying.
Yeah, that's why it feels like it came out last year. No, it's been almost a year and a half since that trailer dropped. And since then, basically, like Lady said, it's been like crumbs in GTA Online about information about this game. People have theories and stuff, but nothing really concrete. So with all that, why do y'all think this game is postponed? Like, do you think there's issues, or do you think they're trying to avoid issues with this game? So that's why they're pushing it back.
I don't know. I was thinking that it had been delayed already. I could have sworn it had been delayed already.
I thought it was too, because I know it's supposed to come out this year. Later.
Yeah, because I thought that when it leaked, it was like more ready. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It feels to me like there's something wrong that they're trying to fix. Either that, or they've decided to go in another direction with the story. But yeah, those are, to me, are the options that are there.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think that this was closer to the initial timeline. I think they never would have showed or pushed out a trailer or did a sort of like.
Yeah, but why say 2025?
Because people like make plans for stuff all the time and things happen. Like it kind of is what it is.
And you know, when it comes out next year, it's gonna be 80 off the dough. 80 out the door.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
We know.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Wait.
Remember, we already knew this year was gonna be 100.
Yeah,
we already speculated that this year was gonna come out to be 100.
Bro,
we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Yeah, I'm just chilling now. I'm just gonna enjoy the games I got and not get too hyped about GTA for now. Because it's nothing gonna happen. What I'm expecting is somebody gonna leak some shit between now and when it comes out.
You think so?
I know so.
Somebody disgruntled that is taking so long?
I know so. Just this way.
I hope not, because again, that kind of messes up the hard work of the developers and everything. But like, I feel like
happens all the time, though. It happens.
That is true. But I feel like if it's gonna take another year before we get it, they should have like dropped some screenshots or maybe something to go like, here's a teaser. Here, Heifer, take this. Like, give us something, because at this point,
there was something on the Video Game Awards. It got to.
You think so?
Yep.
Well, we got summer coming up.
I don't know if they got to.
It's a nice gesture. How about that?
Yeah.
You know, Good.
Gonna give us some lip service.
Hey, that sometimes that's about all we can get. But yeah, so I don't know. I was never a big GTA fan. I was gonna watch Lady play, but this is not my bag. I don't think so. I hate it for the people who wanted to play this game sooner rather than later. You got other shit to play into the Game Pass.
Yeah.
Well, we eating good. We're like, titles are coming. It's just that, you know, the main one that everybody was anticipating is not coming out next year. So what y'all gonna do? Not play games? Y'all better keep playing them games.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the main topic for today. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just I don't know. This one I don't know. I don't like this one. I don't like this topic. I don't like raising the prices because again, I feel it. Single parent, money wise, 2 gamers in the house.
Say that again.
I don't like it. Well, I was a single parent.
I was gonna say, don't you
When you been single parent?
Some time ago. But again, like Delilah said, bad news was at the end of the week, and this was on Thursday. Like I think GTA waited to see, you know, hopefully the Xbox price raise was gonna, you know, block out the rest of this. But Xbox decided to raise their prices on basically everything, starting I think Christmas, sometime Christmas this year. Around the holidays.
I thought it was effective immediately. No.
Oh yeah.
You're on mute, Delilah.
Yeah.
Effective immediately.
Effective immediately. Oh, I thought it was the winter season.
Yeah.
Yo, let me go buy my controller right now.
I told you. It's up though. It's already up now.
Oh my God. Y'all, I thought I had time.
No,
Girl, you got no
y'all
time.
playing.
You out of time.
No. Time over. Time out.
Yeah.
No, because I needed another controller for my PC.
Thank God I got my controller on my birthday.
Better talk to your friend, you know?
Yeah.
But it's effective immediately because I told y'all that the prices on everything, they were like the 25th was the day that they, you know, all the prices were
crazy.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the document, the official document now, because I always look at like official releases. It says May 1st, 2025. So
so the day they announced it, basically. Shit.
Yes.
First of the month, wake up.
Right.
Yo, I wasn't ready, y'all. I wasn't ready. As y'all can see, I literally thought I had at least like a good month. That way I could pick out and, you know, build my controller. Shit. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, as y'all.
I'm sorry. I look at this, I'm just like, oh my God. Because it's a Series S512, mind you.
Right.
It's 380.
Yeah.
I was like,
I already said, like, if this one goes out, because, you know, yesterday I was having problems with Call of Duty. I was like, if this one go out, I'm just going to go upstairs and get the Halo one, because I ain't buying another console right now. Not happy.
I'm saying that I got the package. The
I mean,
limited edition premium.
Yeah, it's other package.
I'm sorry.
I
kind of froze out. What did you say, LBOOGIE, about you heard something was crapping out? What you was gonna do?
Like it's just been being weird, you know. So if it goes out,
I'm sorry,
the Halo one coming down, it's getting put in.
Are you on one are you on a tier, like a beta tier or alpha tier?
I probably am alpha.
Okay, because you might want to just revert to the retail.
Yeah, but I like seeing all the new shit.
I know.
You know, then I get all FOMO when people be like, "Oh, this is new," and I'm like, "Well, why am I getting an update?" You know,
right.
So,
yeah, I can go down the price list, y'all. So the Series S512, not even a gig, it's 380. The Series S 1 terabyte is 430. The Series X digital is 550. The Series X, the one with the supporting disc. The disc is 600. The Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Black Special Edition is 730.
Oh, that makes Xbox with the most expensive, right? Because the PlayStation Pro was only 700, right?
I don't know. Then the controller prices, the core. No, the wireless core, the base controller is $65. The wireless core color, like any other like color variant, $70. The special edition controllers are $80. The limited edition controllers are $90. The Elite Series 2 is $150 core. The Elite Series 2 full is $200. The stereo headset is $65. At $200.
How much is the wireless again?
The what?
The core controller.
The core controller. The Elite, because I can't play nothing but an Elite. I'm sorry.
That part.
The Elite core is $150.
Damn.
Now I just want to point out
that shit was $99.
No.
Because and you know when you get out of
the
upgrades
wireless headset, it's $120.
That shit gonna be about $250 once you finish upgrading it. $250, $275.
Bro, like I've never seen this. Like, y'all think about technology in general. Like normally over time prices decrease. Yes. TVs, any type of tech, right? Normally it decrease. We all know
y'all
why.
Better hold your funds till Black Friday.
They don't have them on sale like they used to.
Why do we not even have a Black Friday this year, y'all?
Because we can't afford it.
Had nothing this year. What you talking about, girl?
I know. It's probably gonna be like ain't shit in the store.
That part
to buy.
So on that note, I discussed it before.
7:30 though, y'all. Like what?
We need to discuss
which one is 7:30
happening.
I'm sorry. Series X 2 terabyte.
Oh shit!
The one I recently just
that's a lot. And PlayStation has already. God damn, girl.
They still. As far as pricing with PlayStation, they beat them because they said they got more tiers, and then they got the 1 terabyte that's $600. So it's still it's still cheaper. Xbox is still cheaper.
Damn. Okay.
Which is wild, but yeah.
But yes, so like we need to discuss why this is happening.
Do we?
I mean, to a certain extent. Right. Again, this is not a political show. We are a gaming podcast, but like at this point, there is no way you cannot discuss why this is happening. I don't.
Because we decided to get into a tariff war with people that we are dependent on.
and peep this though, it's like for what though?
For shits and giggles.
Manufacturing it's gonna take 10-15 years for manufacturing to come back to America, and then it's like who wants to work those jobs? Like for real.
I think that's the part that I'm the most fearful of. Right, is that other countries have already started to make plans to just cut us out
completely. Yes. Right. Yeah. Y'all know y'all seen all the shipyard videos. Like that's scary. Right.
Because it's gonna make it harder for us with gaming. Like a game like CHAREECE was alluding to, right? So things that you used to do as a hobby, like you might have been able to buy like 5 or 6 games a year, but now because of the price, you may be only able to buy 1 or 2 games a year.
Yeah, you cut it back to like 2.
Right.
3 at the most.
And then
Game Pass.
Right. But then that's gonna go up too. It has to go up. Because the cost to put games in Game Pass will be going up.
This is no longer an affordable hobby.
Ain't affordable. Ain't been affordable for a luxury,
right?
Yes.
Wow. The game is going to become a luxury.
Like a family. Like again, remember back in the day when everybody and their mama had a Switch? I mean.
Okay, so look,
because it was COVID and everybody needed
family plans need to get rolled out. Family plans need to be rolled out.
That need to be honestly at this point, because this mess is ridiculous. Oh, and then remember how a couple of weeks ago we were talking about how that you can rent to own your PlayStation?
Yeah, right. People gonna be doing it now.
Yo, like
I bet you that's what's gonna happen.
Well, you already got Xbox already has this like.
They're gonna be making a mint,
dude.
This is
they're gonna rent it for like the few months where they got your Maddens, and then they're gonna turn it back in. Like,
yeah. Could you imagine?
No.
I rented a PlayStation
I do not want to
for a few months so that I could play Madden.
Yo,
jeez.
I could.
Or a Ghost of Yotei.
Right?
Like
now that maybe I could, but like no, I just this is not a good look for gaming.
I wonder if GameFly is gonna come back then.
Oh yes, That's speaking. I did. So they have a special for returning players. I mean, returner renters and new renters. Oh God, I can't remember. I should have posted it into the thing. GameFly.
What?
GameFly.
Wow.
They posted something like after this right here was announced. It's like, hey. We're still here.
Sure wasn't anybody trolling? Was nobody trolling on it?
Well, they was like closed shop.
I thought people were like stealing games and had issues with like keeping stuff.
Look, I don't know. I just know I saw a post that said, "Hey, we're still here and we're still kicking." So
yeah, because now would be the time to be like, we still here, y'all. You know, we know games is getting expensive.
Yeah. Because again, thank God for game. And literally last week I said the best deal was to get you a Series S and Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean it's still a good deal. Like,
it's
the cheapest. It's $380. The cheapest route you can take at $380. It's still like, yo, I'm trying to play some next gen games. Cheap route S with streaming, and then you got access to everything. Like, still
right, so cheap. GameFly is saying that they are letting people do a free trial.
See?
No late fees, cancel anytime. And they're saying GameFly now sells consoles, controllers, games, and collectibles. And they're already advertising the Switch 2 to be able to rent games.
See? They get in that bag. They see an open market and they're gonna take that opportunity, which is good. The Xbox that I wanted, they priced me out. The Galaxy 2 terabyte.
2 terabyte.
Yeah, they priced me out. They priced me out. I'm sorry. That's too much. I love Xbox, and you know that's my preferred console, but they're not gonna jeopardize my wallet like that. I told LBOOGIE last night, if this X crap out, I'll get an ass real quick and give me a SD card and call it a day, because
the SD card on cost you though. But at least you can piecemeal it. At least you can piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Xbox to figure out how we can get a different SSD card, because
is that still like 150, 160?
Yeah, it's still pricey.
Still up there.
I got mine on when it's on sale like a year or so ago.
And then if I get my PC to be good enough, you know, with stable internet, maybe I can just completely transition on my PC and go Xbox PC. But you know, that's gonna price a lot of people out of what they really want. And I'm just so sad, because I knew down the line that I would get a new Xbox, and I knew that the one I wanted was cheaper 2 months ago than what it is now. And I was like, I got priced out, and it's okay. Not everybody can get free shit all the time. Not everybody knows somebody that has a discount, but you know, you got people that has a 9-to-5 and really enjoy video games, and now they got to really make some pimp decisions on, especially on the games that you want to play, especially on the hardware that you get. You know what I mean? We used to have like a backup controller on a backup controller. Now we got like one controller, and I'm not just speaking personally on me, but you know, it's people like that. You know, the whole gaming industry is starting to get priced out for folks, and they got to really fight with their wallets. You gotta speak your mind through your wallets. If you know a game is trash, don't spend money on games or consoles or hardware just to keep up with the Joneses, because that shit ain't gonna be cute. You
touched on a good point, because like, what is this gonna mean now for creativity, right?
Yeah.
Because like, our companies not going to want to invest in like new IPs because more, right? Because they already been doing it, but more so now because they don't know if they're gonna get an ROI.
So
I mean, I feel like that's always been a concern though. That's why you get some.
But it's gonna be exacerbated, because now people are buying less. They're being more choosy with what they buy.
We forgot to mention, with the up in the prices, that Xbox first party games are not going to be $80 off the rip.
Oh yeah,
we forgot to mention that part. So that's where Boogie and Lady come from.
Well, what about
$69.99 to $79.99 basically?
Yeah.
So plus taxes, and if you like buy in store, well, hell, even Amazon has taxes now. So basically, plus taxes. And I don't know. I don't understand how it's a lot, because like Boogie was saying, if a game costs, I'm just throwing them to figure out there, $50 million, but now it's $80 instead of the 60 or 70 that it's gonna cost people to buy it. How much are you gonna need to break even, let alone a profit on your game? But yet people are still buying less copies of your game, because again, they can't afford it, or they're gonna wait till it goes on sale, which again, is not helpful because games see that sales like the first 2 or 3 months of when they're released,
and then companies are not seeing that return either because you gotta pay a tariff on what I mean. So it's like companies are not gonna get that return. So what are we doing, bro? Like that's how I feel.
We're pricing ourselves out of our hobby. That's what we're doing.
I think people made ill decisions on things that, you know what? I think whoever voted for the president that is current now has a direct effect of what's going on in the industry. Because if you're a gamer and you voted for that man, this price hike is on y'all. One of the hobbies that I love the most is getting more expensive than other habits that I had in the past. You know what I mean? And it's just sad that even for me, I might have to tighten my wallets, but you got people who love gaming and simply can't afford it. And this is what this is doing across the board. It's just not cool at all. If you think that this is a good thing, it's not. Because what happened if I had it like that and I wanted to game and I knew gaming was my therapy, my escape route, and I can't get a Nintendo because how much it costs, or now I can't get the the new PlayStation 5, or I'm just sad. We're just talking about console options. I mean, there's still games on your phone, still games on your mobile device. Like, to me, the option will always be there. You always have some way to accessibly play your game. But it's like, this is just, it's like a hard pill to swallow, and we all know why it happened. Yeah. Right? We all know, like, the point of it. So it's like, what I don't like and what I've been seeing has been like finger pointing and like trying to, cast blame when it's like everybody's going up. It's not just one company. Everybody is. Every industry. I mean, it's wild.
It is getting to the point. I don't know. Well, to a certain extent, because I am also a reader, and believe it or not, I probably read more than I actually game, which is saying something. Books are going up. I don't know if Boogie, if you've noticed it. Especially in hardcover, and I don't buy hardcover that much. It's how I notice it, but it's like especially because we get a lot of our paper products from other countries, especially like Canada and everything. And the production of these books is getting outrageous. Yeah. I ordered a set of books in February. I'm not getting that shit till probably August.
My January monthly box just got here today.
Like
January. Wow.
January. She said January.
Like, there is production issues in everything. Not just when it comes to food, and definitely not when it just comes to gaming items. Mm-hmm. We are finna, it's unprecedented times in our generation. And babe, I'm 42. We done been through some shit. That part,
like, our generation literally has had unprecedented times in life.
Yeah.
Whole life.
My daughter's like, Mama,
like, I'm like, when is it gonna stop? I don't know. We're gonna have a little like just.
Yeah, can't we just have like some regular times?
No, right. Honestly, do we know what regular times are? Think about
Probably
it.
Not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
We are the stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
That part,
right? Absolutely.
Yeah. Like literally, my daughter, love her to death, but she's freaking out to my mama. I'm never gonna buy a house, baby. And like, I'm 42 and I just bought one. Like, girl, you better drink your iced coffee and call it a day. Like, what is you doing? Go get them grades and be quiet.
Cross that bridge when you get to it. Like, right now, just focus on what you can control.
That part.
Serenity prayer.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. I be telling y'all, that's my favorite prayer. If I can't control it, it goes to the back burner.
Like, realistically, y'all, what can we do?
Right.
Nothing.
We just got to ride the wave.
We got 4 years of this mess.
Dude, it's only been 102.
Yeah.
He said 102
days.
Yes.
We got 4 years of this mess.
We got 3.5 more years of this mess.
Yo. And then we got to figure out how to fix the mess that we in. Expect these prices to go up. If at this point, you know how we was literally last week we was talking about GTA 6 was going to cost $100. It's not coming out to next year.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 130, 129.
Yeah, 120 easy.
Yo, we want to write that. We want to write that down too.
Yeah, 129. I like it. I like
I'm
it.
sorry. If GTA 6 120, they're not getting it from me, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, special edition 500.
500 right now.
For a special edition, no console. Oh,
yeah.
No, boss.
It's gonna come with a statue, maybe. Maybe.
No, even you see, collector's editions has been going down already. I don't know.
And justifying them has been a little bit difficult.
Harder and harder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I could justify the Assassin's Creed one because the statue was, but I can't justify that ghost one. I can't. I need to see the mask in person. Like somebody put it up to somebody's face or something. Because again, I want to get the game, and I don't mind buying special collector's edition, but I see that mask in person.
Yeah, I know. But we already read, and it said it's plastic. So then it's just like.
For $249, I don't know, because that's how much I paid for this big ass statue over here. This is not I don't know. It ain't equaling out, people. Cause again, okay, here's another idea. If games are gonna cost $80, what will it have to be for to entice you to pay $80 for a game? Like, what game in the last year have you played would you have spent $80 for?
I'm on Game Pass, man. I ain't thought about that.
Yeah, honestly,
I haven't thought about that in a long time. I really haven't.
I need to go buy some more Game Pass.
We do, like Jizzle just said, he stocked up for like the next 2-3 years or something. Like,
yeah, man.
On that.
Yeah.
So okay, chat then, because apparently we don't know. Yeah. What game would you have paid $80 for that you've played in the last year?
That's Creed Shadows.
South of Midnight was like 40. So like.
South of Midnight.
It was 40 though. It was already reduced price.
It was already not.
Yeah, so so I wouldn't have paid $80 for South of Midnight. Much as I love the game, it's game of the year for me. But like, I wouldn't have paid $80 for it. I'd have caught it.
But they was paying but they was charging 40. But
I'd have paid 40 for it. But I got it on Game Pass. So
80 game I legit pay $80 for. Bro, I'm on Game Pass. Like,
I know that. Delilah, that should be the next shirt, bro. I'm on Game Pass.
I would say Call of Duty if Call of Duty was on Game Pass.
It's tough because like when you start thinking about it, it's like, yo, I haven't had to think about it. I legit haven't had to think about it because of the games that's been releasing on Game Pass. You got Xbox 33. I mean, just look at the list of games that's came over in the last 4 months. Indie. Think about that for a second. like everything, all the hotness has been coming on Game Pass.
Would you have paid $80 for Indie?
No.
Oh my God. So again, and I just want to point out, y'all, we're the people that would buy day one. Like, look at our asses.
Yeah, Starfield would have got it.
Starfield
got my money. Starfield would have got my money.
Starfield
did get my money.
Starfield. Okay, that
my money.
Legit. Starfield was definitely it. I mean, I paid all the points with Starfield.
But again, Starfield is a game that has hundreds of hours of content. Hundreds.
That's fair.
Of hours of content.
Man, that's a good question. I would say what's that one with the Harry Potter? That one?
Hogwarts Legacy.
That was pretty good.
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have paid the 80 for Avowed. I'm sorry.
No.
Well,
I don't know. Avowed is pretty. It's a pretty meaty game too.
You got God of War too. Like, I would have paid.
Yeah, God of War. I mean,
but that's pretty much it on the PlayStation side.
Last of Us, remaster of the remaster.
Nope.
I'm joking.
Black Myth Wukong. Got my money.
I wouldn't have paid $80. I wouldn't have paid $80 for that.
What about Black Myth Wukong? Did that come out reduced price too, or no?
I think it
was.
No, it was 60. It was 60.
That was a regular
70, right?
That was a regular ass game.
Yeah.
What about Elden Ring?
I wouldn't have paid
Elden Ring.
I would respectfully pay for Elden Ring. We're not gonna have that conversation. I paid for
Elden Ring. Elden Ring is definitely
it was worth
premium. Elden Ring is premium. Like you paying for Elden Ring.
They got an
games
expansion.
right there.
They got an expansion coming out this year too, lady. And you know expansions can be nominated for Game of the Year.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not worried about Night Rain because Elden Ring did what it needed to do, and it's Game of the Year. I think it's $50 for Night Rain though.
Somebody got to show me how to make a family plan out of PlayStation games because I mean
they got everything else. Everything should be a family plan at this point.
I'm young. This is a doggone good question.
Lala's still thinking.
I am. I've been going through like every game, like because there's
not a lot of games that I would want to pay $80 for.
Yeah, like Monster Hunter World. What's it called? Not Monster Hunter World.
Wilds
came out. Like
that could be on sale, low key. I'm waiting for that to be on sale, low key.
So. Like it's so many games that have done dropped, and it's like, I legit don't have an answer. Like I just don't know.
So again, I don't even know how we're gonna pretend to do this one. Pretend we don't have Game Pass. What we getting, ladies? What game are we getting?
Shit.
If I had to choose out of the last 6,
right, I wouldn't have got Expedition 33. I just wouldn't have touched it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have because the radar, right? Like I would have gotten South of Midnight because and also the price.
I would have got
the price. I would have just
I don't think I would have gotten Avowed.
I still would have gotten Avowed. That's right. That's just up my alley.
I'd have got it, but I'd have got it on sale.
I probably wouldn't have got
I wouldn't have got it at launch, I guess is what I want to say. Dragon Age.
I forgot about Dragon Age.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a maybe too.
Dang, yo, that's
again, this is the reality that a lot of people are gonna have to go through. Like we need certified hits if I'm gonna pay $80 for it. Certified.
Right.
That little stamp on the side of the game and the
little seal of approval. Hey. I wouldn't have picked up Civilization.
That part. Yeah. If every game is $80, if there's no
Call of Duty on Game Pass too? Call of Duty on Game Pass?
Yeah.
I would have paid it. If it wasn't on Game Pass, I would have paid it.
So that means so that's ladies one game,
Okay.
But like, what else would there?
I'm like, y'all got me want to just pull up my catalog and be like, let me look.
That's what I just did. Like, okay, so would you have played? So we got Control, right?
No.
You pay $80 for Control.
No.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a lot of no's.
Okay, okay. The games I would have played, I paid $80 for. I would. Like somebody said in the chat, it would have been an RPG, and most likely it's been the Elder Scrolls, and that's been Oblivion, Skyrim, most likely Fallout, maybe Fallout 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm gonna need y'all to have real fledged stories.
Yeah, I need because that's the only thing I'm gonna be playing for months. So I need something to do.
You need some weight on these games.
Yes, ma'am.
Like metaphor for what's it called, Fantasio?
Yeah.
Metaphor like that.
I would not have paid $80. I'm sorry.
Right. Like, let's be real.
It's a good. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying I won't pay $80 for it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be a frugal little lady because it's sale.
But now think of this, okay? If the AAA games are $80, that means indie titles can now go up in price, $10. An indie game now costs $50, $50 to $60 instead of $30 to $40.
That's pure speculation, though.
Right? I'm just saying, but hey, if they could get away with it, what's stopping them from doing it?
I mean, CHAREECE got a point.
Skull and Bones wouldn't have got by.
Okay.
Definitely wouldn't have got by.
Not Skull and Bones, boy.
Skull and Bones definitely wouldn't have got by. Saints Row definitely wouldn't have got by. That Riders Republic shit that wouldn't have got by. So many of these games.
Yeah, there would be no more hate playing. We're not hate playing games.
We're not hate playing no more.
Yeah, I'm not dropping $80 for it to be a maybe. I probably wouldn't have bought Mortal Kombat either because I just don't play it enough. So for $80, it's like, no. I would have still bought Far Cry.
It's more for you to be selective for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be more selective. Everybody's gonna be more selective now. That's what I'm saying. Like, and this is gonna have a ripple effect.
And imagine, people, I just want to point out again, we play games. Like, we have all the systems.
You play more than the average person.
Yes.
There we go. That's it.
So if we're having like issues like, oh my God, I'm not doing this. Like, just think about the average consumer, the parent who's got like a kid and whatever. They're really not gonna do this.
Hell yeah.
This I don't know. I guess somebody in a lab somewhere looked at the numbers like, yeah, we can afford to lose a few customers, but like,
well, no. This is forced.
Not a few.
This is forced. So
I don't know this. Like, if anything, as of today, I'm gonna put it right now because no one knows the future, right? As of today, I mean, it definitely makes the value of Game Pass higher.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, I mean, because these are clearly like a hardware type of thing. This is hardware type of issue where it's like, man, it's just, I think when you look at what you gotta pay on the back end, I'm sure because of the tariffs and all this other stuff, it's like, man, they had to look at it and be like, look, we got to make this decision because what else you gonna do? You have to, and it's gonna get rolled to the consumer. This is gonna happen with everything though. It's always gonna get rolled over to us.
And that's the part a lot of people refuse to realize. Like, oh no, the other country is gonna pay. No, boo, that's not how it works.
That's not how that works.
I can tell right now that y'all flunked history and you didn't pay attention to economics class. Like, it's the disconnect is real between.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't work, man.
I mean, I really feel like we don't have a robust enough economics class in K through 12. Like, like I didn't really get real economics until I was in business school.
Dude, same. Like, I didn't get real deep into like trading and all that, like accounting until college. Like, and it took me to take it. It wasn't like somebody advised me to be like, yeah, you should. It was just like, I was curious one day. I was like, man, I probably should. And somebody else had told me, you should probably think about taking this easy. Someone says it's an easy math class. So I'm like, I could bet.
Yeah, no, I had to take 2 economics classes for my degree. So.
No, I just remember this shit from history class. Like, did we not skip over the?
Oh yeah, because we've done this, right? Like,
yeah, we've done this.
Yeah.
Like, come on, people. This book has already been written, and we are not reading it correctly. As my daughter say, history is just gossip. That happened in real life. But yeah, so that is our. Anybody else have anything else they want to say about these prices going up? Again, just want to point out, this is not just Xbox. This is not just Microsoft. Again, Nintendo, look at the prices switch too. The Sony, they went up on their prices, I think, a couple of months ago. So it's not just us. It is everybody. This is
it's an everybody problem.
It's an everybody problem at this point.
It's an everybody problem now.
Yeah, it's not like, only Nintendo raised prices or only PlayStation raised prices. Everybody's raising prices. And the entire cost of gaming is going up.
So you better pick a console and stick to it, because
I think what's gonna happen is people are just gonna start waiting because prices go down over time.
You're not gonna spend.
Start waiting.
Be like, unless you really got it like that, and I'm not hating, I'm not pocket watching. There's gonna be a small percentage of people buying them games day one, but the vast majority of people who gonna pay for that game is gonna wait for it to go on sale.
We're really gonna see reviews and peer feedback and friends feedback before they make these day one. I gotta have it purchases because it's crazy.
And I'm gonna challenge Pragmatic Eagle because he says, "You mean we hope this will make developers make better games?" That's not dependent on the developer. That's dependent on the studio in the business.
It has nothing to do with that. Like,
because developers always go out to make a good game. They do not set out
business as usual. Yeah, it's usually sometimes you get something bad when things are rushed or timelines moved and
but that's not on the developer, and that's where I'm trying to steer the conversation. That people blame it on developers. Developers are there doing their job, but they're also doing what they're told to do. So
Yeah, it's interesting because I don't know. I don't want to harp on too much. Listen.
Yeah. So as on topics, we do have our tidbits right now. So ladies, here for tidbits. I have two. First one is the presidents of France basically gave a shout out to the developers of Expedition 33 for an excellent game.
As they should.
I always thought that was kind of cool.
That's kind of dope, yeah.
Because I think this is like the first major game out of France.
They killed it too. It's their first game.
For their first, I've never heard of this studio before, so I think this is also like their very first game. So I thought it was cool. Props to it. Props. Shout them out. And then my second one is, I think I had a second one. Did I have a second one? I think I did, but now they put it in my topics. Now I can't remember. So if y'all do your tidbits so I can figure out what if I had a second one.
Please watch Sinners.
Yo,
that's it.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen it yet.
I've seen it. Yeah.
I'm the one slacking this time.
You have seen it.
I have seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
The only person who ain't seen it was CHAREECE.
Right, it's me.
Are they even playing it in your theater? Because
please.
I was gonna say it's pretty
pro-black,
church friendly. So
it's nowhere near church friendly, and it's got too many black people in it. So that'll be a hard no. Me and the husband would have to go out of town for that one. But on the plus side, they got playing the Thorns. Yeah.
I would say my tidbit would be to watch The Residents.
Yeah, we was talking about that and it's on Hulu, right?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, my husband recommended it to me, and so much he harped on it a little bit earlier today, and so I was telling him I'll watch it before this show, and I did, and so I watched the first episode, and it's Shonda, she don't miss, Shonda, she in her bag, so it's her show, and her newest show, so yeah, definitely check it out.
I need her to give me the next season of the Bridgertons, but
right? She had to get this out too, and I like this because it's different. It's so different.
I mean, she has done a show like this.
Yeah, kind of.
You had the show with girl, crying face girl.
I got you. Yeah, crying. She be like, "That is so." Listen, that look.
Yo, but she looks so pretty when she doing it though.
Yeah, she.
I don't know about all that, but she was doing it.
Crying face. I'm mad at you for that. That's gonna be burning my brain now. Crying face. But so it's not. This is not. It's not. The thing is, you would think it's that, but it's not really a political kind of show.
Okay,
it's not that.
So it's not as political as the one with Carrie.
No.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad. Yeah. That can be heavy, right?
But we got enough of that in the real life.
I know, right? Just
but the writing is pretty good. The writing is pretty good.
My tidbit is that May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Virginia the 5th is Monday, as well as Cinco de Mayo. So get your tacos.
No. America does not deserve tacos.
I deserve motherfucking tacos. I don't know about everybody else.
I do, right?
I deserve tacos.
We do, but not America.
Maybe the gringos don't.
Yo, which is hilarious. Okay, side note. Y'all know I live in a farming community.
Right.
So our helpers have basically left. So now they're asking on Facebook, hey, can somebody come pick these blueberries?
I see a lot of those.
Fuck no. Yeah. Fuck no.
Right?
To get those blueberry fields, go to get the picking.
I was gonna say, my homegirl works for Walmart, and she was like, we have no blueberries. We literally have no blueberries.
Hey, don't look at me. I ain't damn sure. Like literally, there's 3 fields.
Strawberries next. There's gonna be no strawberries either.
And I don't even want to do it.
It's disgusting.
Think about the food, we about the waste.
It's disgusting, fam.
Yeah. All right.
It's disgusting.
Anywho, so if you're gonna be watching Star Wars movies, that'll be tomorrow. And there's a new animated series coming out for Star Wars tomorrow for May the 4th. It's like the Underground Tales. And I love that they're like expanding, telling more stories.
I do like that.
Yeah. So should be interesting. I'm ready for that.
That's a weird question, Yipper. I don't know what you mean.
Help us. What you mean? Yeah, elaborate, sir.
Why did y'all know who I mean? What do you mean?
We didn't kill nobody.
Right?
Allegedly, we did not kill anybody.
Wait, how are you just gonna come on the show and accuse us of killing somebody?
I was like,
damn.
Do I need to get my lawyer on the phone? Like, sir. Oh, The Last
of Us.
Sir.
I haven't watched that episode, but from what I heard, y'all got off easy.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
No, the game was brutal.
The game was brutal.
Done. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, now you get to play as that bitch." That was dirty work.
But you know what? Abby was valid, and Ellie was just over here on some. I'm about to.
The ladies got up.
I'm about to mess her up and get my revenge. And then she didn't even do it, but she lost everything, and she didn't even get her revenge. What? The wife was like, "You go get her. If you gonna try to go get her, me and the baby gone. Me and the baby gone, and we're not gonna be here when you get back." She's like, "I gotta do it for Joel." Didn't even do it. Came back home, ain't nobody there, and she lost her finger. Worst ending ever.
Feel like I need to watch
Candy, because she can't even play the thing. Terrible. Can't even play the song. Terrible. Just terrible.
Right.
Who wrote that?
I know. It's so bad. I was just like, yo. Yeah.
Like, oh, she gonna lose a finger. She gonna be play the song. Like, who thought of that? Like, for what? For what? Y'all, when it comes to that game and the way that story is done, I can't stand it.
Yeah, like you did so well with the first one, and then the second one was just like a big fuck you to everybody. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know. It should be interesting to see how other people feel, right? Because I feel like the gaming community is very divided.
I saw this one video when that game first released, when they had originally, when it originally came out. This dude was playing the game. He stopped midstream and took this disc out of the thing and broke it in half. Didn't even finish it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Didn't
even finish. That's how I was. I was just like, all right, I'm done. I don't care what happens. I'm done.
Yeah. Everybody, like, it makes me think of, like, I was watching a TV show, How to Get Away with Murder, and then, like, by season 2, I was like, I'm done. I can't.
Yeah.
It's just like, y'all can't.
It was like you had smelled somebody cooking your favorite meal all day, and then when you went in there, everything was empty. Nothing was there.
Good. All your TV shows get canceled on the same day at once. All of them. Like, too bad, so sad. Go find something else to watch.
Right. And then he's like, creativity, it's art. I'm like, all right.
For who?
Yeah, like, I don't like your art now.
Right.
Rangy 4, will the latest price hike make Game Pass a go-to? It's been a go-to since 2017, but y'all didn't want to listen. But we listened.
We probably about to see more subscribers for sure.
Yeah,
that part.
Come on to the Game Pass side where
come to the green side, people.
Where everything's Xbox. All you need is a headset
and you can play
and a
from
controller.
your TV directly.
Yeah,
or from a
Fire Stick.
Amazon Fire Stick. Yeah,
that's the thing. That's like the thing that's upping Xbox at this moment. Is if you get Game Pass, whatever like device you have, it could be an Xbox. So you don't necessarily
look because when everybody's a brokey.
Okay.
We gonna see the value. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah. Don't let the internet people fool you. Everybody about to be broke or they wallet's about to be tighter. It's not immune unless you like the super rich.
No one's immune. I say it all the time. No one's immune.
Yeah.
Right.
Not now anyway. Not now. All right. Anything else, ladies?
No, it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I know, right? Hair appointment in like an hour and a half. So.
Oh, come do my hair.
You asking the wrong person.
I gotta get a retwist. This your hair, man. Look, I've been riding it for a while. I gotta get it done.
You gotta get a retwist.
Retwist, yeah.
I'm just gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay somebody to come take my hair loose and wash my head.
Mm-hmm. It's the best feeling, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right?
Yeah. Oh yes, I can't wait. Oh, I think I'm gonna fall. I got a hair appointment coming up in a couple of weeks, so I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm about to fall asleep on that chair.
Mm-hmm. I practically do that every time. I'll be tired.
As soon as you start massaging my head,
and then she start tapping on the shoulder, like, "Come on."
Yeah, right.
You know you out. You like,
wake up like, huh?
yeah.
All right, we're gonna start from the bottom up with our outros.
Well,
So yeah, yo ass on the bottom now.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, hold on. They call what the welfare pass? What the hell?
They had to go sit down for it.
oh well,
Is that what
gay
they
pass?
They about to have it
Always
too.
saying
Then.
they
They about to
name.
have it too. Welfare.
They always
They
saying
about to
it's
have-
welfare pass.
They about to have it too.
Right.
Okay,
Hey, I'll take that government cheese today.
welfare pass, but you know what? I probably can. I can.
If they call it that, they don't know
demographic
basic economics. Period.
Yeah,
Basic
yeah.
economics.
Which is why
And they don't got bills. And they don't got
Yeah,
bills.
like
They ain't got no other bills, boss. Because it's about
Ranging Force. Send me the link. Send me the link, bro. Send me the link to Twitter and tell me who said that. Tell
All
me
right.
I can imagine.
They got
who
no
said it.
responsibilities with what they got.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Okay, outros, lady.
All right. Thank you, everybody that showed up and showed out like y'all always do. Replay gang, we see you. Thank you for coming through. Tomorrow, I probably want to do Towerborn or Schedule 1. We got a dealer now. His name is Benji, and we can throw CHAREECE Lola. We can make him sell some Lola or some Peachy Meow Meow, or I think I had another one. I forgot the name. Thick Monkey or something. I think that's what it's called. We can do that. We can play some Towerborn, or we can play some more Expedition 33 and just explore some more and and level up some more. You can check me at Lady Infamous 415 on social medias. Be kind to yourself first. Be kind to each other second, and just play games and don't talk about them. Play the games. Play the games and discuss the games. That's it.
All right, Delilah.
Yeah. So look, y'all know y'all can follow me right here on GWG Delilah _HD, basically everywhere on the socials and whatnot. But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all. What are we doing next week? Next week is Mother's Day. Are we doing next week?
Well,
Mother's Day tomorrow?
No, Mother's Day is next week. But if we take off, then we're taking off 2 weeks in this month. Just FYI.
That's a good point. Yeah. I don't know. We'll play by ear.
Yeah. Because we got a couple of mamas in here. We got.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all have,
I don't care about them. They don't care about me.
See,
I won't be here.
I was gonna say something real dark, but I'm being considerate.
I mean, I'm gonna be here. So
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
No, it don't matter.
No.
Just said no.
No.
It must have been bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say I mean,
See,
my mom ain't here, so y'all, it's up to y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I think we'll play it by ear because I would love to just play it by ear because I do want to be considerate to the mommies on the panel.
I mean, I'm a dog mom. I know don't count.
That shit count. What the fuck? That's a dog, mama. That counts.
I got a fur baby. Yeah.
Don't ever think just because you have a pet that you're not a mama. You are a mama.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
She's something else, bruh.
Yeah, she's Delilah. Lola's Delilah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I had.
That's it.
all right, LBOOGIE.
Y'all can catch me on Threads, on Instagram. Lady, stop sending me Twitter links. Other than that, I'm gonna try to get some more gaming in. We'll see what happens. Y'all be good, be kind to each other, right? Because it's about to get real.
So we all
sticky.
fit to be broke.
It's about to be. It's about to.
It's about to be broke
getting
season.
sticky. Yeah.
Inside broke season. That's summer. Inside broke summer. That's what it is.
Ain't nobody in the streets.
Not at all.
You know when it's hot and people broke, it's gonna get wild. So
you know how much drinks cost at the bar? $26. Catch me at home.
Yeah.
It's your own drink, man.
Yo, $26.
I'm not doing that. I wish I would see that shit.
You should have
Like
seen
water.
Let me tell you.
You can bring me a water with lemon, please.
Yeah, water with lemon.
Actually, ask people to bring you water with lemon and some sugar packets so you can make lemonade.
Yeah, like extra lemon, extra on the lemon.
I'm making lemonade at the table.
Oh my God!
Yeah, the ultimate bootleg drink.
Hey,
it works though. Listen, I've done it.
Ooh.
Oh my God. So yeah, y'all, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Thank y'all for coming through. Listening to us. Again, funny. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, because you don't know what everybody else is going through. Mental health is very important.
Oh my God, big facts.
Yeah, and in this time, day and age, there's a lot of shit going on in our world, and it is affecting all somewhat the same, but yet somewhat different. Please take a moment to take a step back. Like, if you can't, don't watch the news if you don't have to. If it does not pertain to you, let it go. If it's not affecting you directly, let that shit go.
Yes, like I still have issues with like head in the sand type thing though. Like
it's true, but like
ignore this, like for real. I mean, I think it's unfair. You know
Give yourself 10 minutes a day and watch the news, and then let it go. Because sometimes you get that doom scroll, and that shit be like, you done. But yeah, so again, but it also summertime, so please make sure to wash your ass. And with some lotion. Deodorant is a plus. Double wash, double cleanse, people. You know,
wash under your balls, please.
Lift them shits up.
The flaps too.
Lift them up. Yeah, get up in there.
And your belly button. Come on.
Yeah, please.
No, the belly button is always
behind the ears.
Yeah, come on.
Don't miss that.
I'm just saying. Make sure to clean. If you want somebody to dime now, make sure that shit clean.
That motherfucking part right there. Thank you, CHAREECE.
I'm just saying.
We're here for y'all, right? As the women.
Yes,
right?
we're trying to make sure.
Trying to let you know. Just trying to let you know.
It's right.
You know, you want us looking nice in our sundresses. We want you smelling good before we,
Yeah, and we love the hoochie shorts. Daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
We want to see them legs too.
Hoochie daddy. That's it. That's what you call them. Hoochie daddy.
Yeah, hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, just saying, if anybody out there would like to, send some hoochie daddy shorts into our DMs,
right? You want to send us some pics?
We gladly take them.
Ain't no telling what we about to get this week. Lord.
Ain't no telling.
I'm just saying. You're just saying. But yeah, this your girl CHAREECE said, y'all. Thank y'all so much, and we'll see y'all hopefully, maybe next week. Peace out.
Oh my God, Rain.
Said my boss pressure queen.
No, look what you put after that.
I know.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm done.
You're trying to have people. Oh my God. Girls are dirty too. Okay.
Very, very.
So,
yeah. Okay, let's end this.
Yeah.